Hello, I'm Dr. Lance Morris, and welcome to my weekly YouTube posting. This is number 18 of an ongoing sequential series. As I had shared previously, when I was a freshman in high school, I was confident that I could fall asleep, but not fall asleep. I set up a specific technique that I was spontaneously drawn to accomplish this objective. I would lay down on my back on top of my bed blankets. I would get in a small single-engine prop plane. The pilot would take me up into the atmosphere about the level of an orbiting space shuttle. From this vantage point, the planet would be a beautiful blue sphere. Now I would jump out of the plane, skydiving style. The key in this technique is to feel the intensity of free fall so as to be imperceptible from actual falling. For most of us, skydiving is not necessarily an experience we may seek out. Certainly at this age, I had not tried skydiving yet. On the other hand, most of us have jumped off a diving board or jumped on a trampoline or participated in some activity inducing the sensation of falling, like at an amusement park. Interestingly, whether we are falling for 1 second or 1 minute, the sensation is the same. What I discovered is when I could hold the sensation of free fall in my imagination for about 5 seconds, I would find my consciousness outside my physical body. I wanted to make sure that what I was experiencing was not merely my imagination run wild. To that end, I set up an elegant experiment to prove to myself that I really was leaving my body. I was attending a boarding prep school in Sedona, Arizona, called VVS, Verde Valley School. While I was laying on my bed and had successfully left my body, I went to the school's library, which was probably about 100 yards from my dorm room. On entering the library, I would randomly go to a shelf, pick a book I was not familiar with, go to a random page and pick out a random sentence. After committing the name of the book, the page, and sentence to memory, I would return to my body, get out of bed, go to the library, and physically verify the book, page, and sentence. Not surprisingly, I proved to myself that what I was doing was real. For clarity, in my non-physical form, I was not able to physically put the book off the shelf and open it, but I was able to read it nonetheless. It wasn't until some time later that I discovered that what I was doing was called astral projection. In this situation, we are either in the body or out of the body. You can't do both simultaneously. Another characteristic of astral projection is the silver cord. You will only notice this if you turn around to look at your physical body. This cord is an energetic umbilical cord. After developing some degree of proficiency in my newfound art of astral projection, I had a harrowing experience that made me cease and desist for several years. Next week, I will share that experience. In advance, I want to assure my audience that there is a completely safe way to achieve perception independent of our physical body. Be patient. Stay with me. The best is yet to come. Until next time, please subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye for now.